Hello friends, myself Dr. Vaishali Panchwate, Assistant Professor, Department of Zoology. Today we learn the topic what is neuron. So this is the simple structure of neuron. Okay, so neuron are the fundamental and structural unit of the nervous system and are electrically excitable cells which are specialized to receive and transmit information to different part of the body. So this is the structure of motor neuron, and we already explained that these neurons are the electrically excitable cells which are specialized to receive and transmit information to different parts of the body. So basically neurons are automatically characterized into three types based on the polarity. We just explain here. We don't have the diagram. Unipolar neurons are atomically characterized into three types based on the polarity. First is the unipolar, then bipolar, then multipolar. Okay, so unipolar means these neurons have a single short process and are found in embryonic stage. So process emerges from the cell body and divide into proximal and distal branches. Okay, proximal and distal branches. Then again this bipolar, in this bipolar type of neurons, so these neurons are found in the retina of the eye and have two processes, one axon and another one dendrite, which extend from opposite end of the cell body. Then third type of neuron is the multipolar. So these neurons are most common in nature and found in cerebral cortex. So they have one axon and two or more dendrites and arises from the two opposite ends of the cell body. So this is the three types of neuron based on a polarity. Then next is the types of neuron. So there are different types of neuron, that is sensory neuron, then motor neuron, then interneurons. So so this is the types of neuron. Then basic function of neuron is the, so neurons receive information from different part of the body. Then again neuron collect the integrate all the incoming information from different receptor. Okay, we see the diagram, next diagram. Okay, in this diagram shows that this neuron receives information from different part of the body and again collect the integrate all the incoming information from different receptor and transmit information to required target cells or neurons or glands. So this is the means neuron part means depending on the functions and location of the neuron, its shape and size varies. So all neurons have three main parts. All neurons have three main parts, that is first is the dendrites, then cell body and axon. So in this diagram we see here the neuron is divided into three parts: dendrites, cell body and the axon. So first of all we discuss about the dendrites. So dendrites, these branch like extension, are the beginning part of the neuron to help in receiving signals and transmit them to the cell body of the neuron. So the number of dendrites varies from the location of the cell. Okay, so they receive signals in electrical and or chemical form and send them to inverse part of the neuron. Okay, so this is all about the dendroid. Then second part is the cell body. Then this cell body is the neuron's core connecting a cell nucleus. Okay, and a numerous cellular components which helps in performing different functions of the cell. Okay, this cell body okay also supports and maintain the function of the cell body with a nucleus, Golgi body, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, and other components. So the cell body is also called as the soma. So this cell body is nothing but a soma. It maintains the genetic structure and carries genetic information and provides energy to drive various activities. Okay, then the next is the axon hillock. Axon. Then just below this, then in this diagram, we see the axon helical. Okay, axon helical, HILLOCK, hillock, axon hillock. So this axon hillock, the position of this axon hillock is found at the end of soma, and it acts as a messenger, swimming the total inhibitory and excitatory signals. When the sum of all the signals received by dendrites exceeds a certain threshold value, then the action potential is caused by changes in ion channels and transmit in the form of electrical signal down and the axon from the cell body. So, in a normal resting state, it possesses an internal polarization of approximately 70 MV. Okay, so then the next is the axon terminal. Okay, then axon is a tube like structure. So in this diagram, this tube like structure is nothing but the axon, tube like structure of the neuron, which conducts signals from the cell body to the synaptic knob. So for faster transmission of signals, a large diameter of the axon is required, and these axons are covered by the Schwann cells, and it secretes myelin sheath. The broken point is called nodes of Ranvier. So this rows of Ranvier again helps in increasing the efficiency of transmission of signals. Okay, so this is all about the neuron, and again the different parts of the neuron, that is dendrites, cell body, then axon, hillock, and axon. Okay, so thank you very much for seeing my video. I hope that this video is useful for the student for their study. Okay, thank you.